Hey guys, good morning. So I wanted to make a quick video for you guys about kind of what this touching on two things. So belief, and then also on yourself and leadership and a few other things. So basically what I've kind of come down to over the last few days, I've been reading this awesome book that I just started. There's like 300 pages and I'm on page 75, so I have a lot to go. But I've taken a lot in, and it's kind of like a workbook that I'm working through. I had this worry that I know there's a lot of things I need to work on personally and dialing in on that. So I didn't know if getting a leadership book was right because I thought it would take focus off that, and then I would lose the balance that I was trying to have. So I found this awesome book, and I'm starting to realize that part of leadership is also knowing yourself and knowing your weaknesses, knowing, what I look for in a leader, and then helping me spread that out in a positive way. So anyways, a few things in this book have touched me, so I wanted to touch on two things. So one is belief. I listened to a video with Scotty Hobbs just yesterday. I think I posted it in the group. That really touched me because it's so true, and I wish that I would have had this when I first started. I feel like I had the belief, but then I had like this, here's my belief, and it's 110%, but then I have like self-doubt, I have self-esteem, I have, I'm worrying about what other people are going to think, my self-image, you name it, and it was like my belief comes up, and then I'd smash down, then my belief would come up, and I would smash myself down. And I did this, and I'm just now finally, like, I went from like 90% of the time, or I guess 10% of the time having this belief and 90% of the time fighting back up to keep myself up above the water. And then that slowly has gotten better over the year, but that I've been a coach. But oh gosh, if I would have read more personal development at that time, listen to other coaches that are very successful in this business and just soaked in what they were saying, like, I could have saved a lot of time, a lot of heartache, and a lot of energy. So, belief. We get so wrapped up in worrying what other people are going to think, and I think we need to just step back. I know I had to do this. I'm speaking from my experience, and I just, if it's something you can relate to, awesome. Step back, because ask yourself this: do you believe in this product? Do you wholeheartedly believe that when you did a program, when you drank Shakeology, does it help you? Did you get results? Do you feel better physically and emotionally? And yes or no? Absolutely. I would imagine any of you that have committed, you all are here for a reason as a coach, because I would imagine you believe in the product and you have had an awesome experience with it. So don't overthink that. Yes or no? Do you believe that? Absolutely, I believe that. And then second is, do you wholeheartedly believe that every single person that is presented this opportunity has the same opportunity to grow in this business? Yes or no? Absolutely. You get what you put into this business. It is completely laid out for you. I mean, we all have different struggles and different paths with it, but I love knowing when I share this, once I've wasted a lot of time getting over my self-image with things, is that when I take a step back, if I'm talking to somebody who is stressed out because they can barely feed, their 4 kids and they're a single mom, or they just lost their job, they're a student like I was at the time I started, whatever it is so awesome to know that if they actually dive into this, soak this in, and run with it, every single one of them can create an income for themselves. And even if that's too big of an image for you right away, think of it this way, that they, even an extra $100 a week is going to change someone's life that's in that kind of, position. So I just want want you guys to see kind of like what I did, where I was so worried about me right away in how I was going to come across, or this, that, or the other thing. And really, it's not about me. It's not about us. It's about them and you helping them. And by you not sharing, you're not helping them. So, opening your mind to that and really believing in what we have here and what's possible. And when you have that, it takes a lot of pressure off, and you begin to all of a sudden have a lot of people that you think you should share with because you care about them and you care that they have the help they're looking for and the support system, and you know how awesome our team is, so that who wouldn't want to be a part of that? And then I happened across this in my book today. It says, if you believe that you are doing something that is more important than your own personal ego, even when your ego gets stepped on pretty hard, you come back to the understanding that it needs to be done. And that is so true. Like, no matter what I'm worried about with myself or how something is going to look like that I'm trying to actually just eliminate 100%, but we're all human, it's important. People need help. People need health in their life. And I also know one of the biggest things I took from these programs is the emotional change that you experience when you incorporate fitness into your life. So, it's our job to share that and our job to help. And it's a pretty awesome job to have, to be a part of something big like that. And this company is amazing and huge. And if you were at Summit, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because, it's almost like we're wired to look for something wrong or something that's not truthful. And this company has amazed me over and over and over and over that they are 100% genuine. And that's huge for me. I live off honesty and, being genuine with people and on both ends. And that's what this company is. They're amazing and they're always trying to grow. So that is what I have for today. And I also want you guys to know that, if you need help building your belief, find the right book, find the right person to talk to. Look around you and see that, I talked about this, I think, with Tanya and Becky and Cassie too, that the coolest thing when you look at all these top coaches, all the elite coaches, all the top 10 coaches, they're all completely different people. Like, they're not all like, the same person being successful because that's how that type of person is. No, every single one of them is different. Every single one of them is unique in their same way. And they're just implementing and being a sponge to everything around them. And they're creating a life that they want to create. And they are helping people in the process, which is awesome. And, I mean, we have the same product, the same plan, the same everything. So just find that belief in yourself, in this product, and in this opportunity, and all of a sudden it's like the walls come down and you all of a sudden see people all around you that you can help and share this with. So I hope that helps a little bit. Sorry I babble like I usually do. I'll talk to you